welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day so far. Today's tutorial is on this look right up here. It's the eye look from my June favorites video, which I saw a lot of requests on, and then it's also a faux freckle kind of mini tutorial. So I'm sorry if I keep like doing this. My cat's in here and he found catnip, so he's lit. Turn this down too. Twitter. A little Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Anyway, so it's on that look up there with the faux freckles. I'd never really tried faux freckles before, but I saw a request for it underneath my giveaway video, I believe. And I wanted to try it out because I really think freckles are really pretty and unique and just so beautiful. Let's jump into it. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know why I'm doing this. So my eyebrows are already done. I'm going to start out by priming my face. I personally like to use something that fills my pores, and I put them kind of next to my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. And I can already tell these rings are going to make my life really hard, so I'll put them back on at the end of the video. I'm going to be skipping my foundation today. I found the past couple days while I was experimenting, I did I did faux freckles without foundation and with foundation, and I personally felt the ones that I did without foundation just looked a lot more natural, like they belonged on my skin or like they were already there. I think it's just because I could tell that I had makeup on, so that's what did it for me. But I'm just gonna go in with my Dream Lumi concealer from Maybelline and go under my eyes, on my eyes, forehead, nose, chin, everywhere that I usually do. Alright, so now that that's all blended out, I'm just setting the concealed areas. I decided I'm going to do my eyes before my face just because that's what I'm feeling. I am using a Soft Peach from Anastasia Beverly Hills on a Morphe M330, which is one of my favorite blending brushes. And I am just going to lay that down in my crease and start to get a nice wash of color. The next color I'm picking up is Caramel from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and we're pretty much just doing the same thing, but I'm going to keep this lower and definitely in my crease. I'm not bringing it up. And now I'm pretty much just doing the same thing with Sienna, which is just a more kind of like burnt orangey red brown, and I'm just keeping it a little bit lower than we did with Caramel. So now I'm starting on my lower lash line, and I'm using the shade Sienna to kind of buff that in right underneath my lashes. And now I'm just going in with Caramel and warming that whole thing up. Now just one more time, I'm packing a little bit more Sienna onto the outer corners of my eyes. So now on to the fun lid color. I'm using this nice coppery bronzy pigment from NYX. And I just want to say, since this is a pigment, be very careful, especially if you've already done your face makeup. Put on too much. However, the nice thing about already having set your face is you can just flick it right off. And now with the same brush that I used to blend Caramel and Sienna, I'm just lightly going over my crease. I brought the pigment right up to my crease, but not exactly in it. And then with just Sienna, I'm just packing a little bit more of it onto my outer corner. And I'm patting it to blend with that gold color. So that's basically it in terms of eyeshadow. I'll go in and highlight like my brow bone and my inner corner later when I do the rest of my face. And for right now, I'm going to attempt to draw on some eyeliner. And also really quickly, I just added a brown eyeliner to my waterline. So that's pretty much it for the eye look. I think that's pretty spot on for what I did. I didn't film that other one, obviously, otherwise I would just post it. So now we can move on to the rest of the face. I'm just going to lightly bronze kind of the apples of my cheeks. This area, I'm not necessarily contouring. So now onto blush. Just choose something. Is that my hair? Oh my god. Just choose something that looks like it could be your naturally flushed skin. For highlight, I want something nice and natural, so I'm using this shade out of my Tarte Skin Twinkle palette. So now on to the freckles part. You can really use whatever you want. This is just how I do it. I am going to be using what I have left of this Maybelline Line Express eyeliner. This one is in the shade Black Brown, I believe. So just to give you an idea, that's like the color of it. This little thing right there. You want to make sure that your pencil is sharpened because no one has, like, you know, huge freckles unless it's like a birthmark. So what you're gonna do is take the pencil. I like to keep it like kind of straight on my face just so I don't accidentally smear, especially since I already have my makeup on. So just with a really light hand, go ahead and just kind of start dotting like that. You don't need these to be super pigmented freckles by any means. Remember, freckles are everywhere, so you can put some on your nose for sure. Do some random ones on your face. Like I have a lot of these ones are just my natural freckles, the ones over here, so I kind of just start to blend the two. And then I'm dipping my, if I don't drop it, my brush that I use to set my under eye in this powder. I'm gonna tap a lot of it off. And now I'm just kind of lightly going over these. I'm not like rubbing, I'm dabbing. And now you can go back in and add more freckles and repeat the same process. You can add however many or as little as you want. There really are no rules. So that is how I do my faux freckles. And now we're gonna move on to the lips. Ooh, do you want to be in the video? There's Charlie. Does he look happy? Hi. Okay, he's being a cat now. This is the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope I got this as close as I could for you guys. Pretty much just use a red-brown eyeshadow and some gold on your lid and you got the look. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the faux freckles. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think about faux freckles. Some people like them, some people don't, but I really think they're pretty and beautiful, and if you have them, make sure you rock them because they are yours and yours only. That's all I have for now. So don't forget to come chit chat with me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All of those links are below, so I hope to hear from you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! These are just some ways to keep yourself from shaving off all of that beautiful long hair.